the ABCs of Loona. For us to understand the Loonaverse, we have to have a really solid understanding of the basics of the Loonaverse. If you want to theorize about something, you have to know the facts of the lore. Otherwise, the theory could be wrong just because the facts you base them on are wrong to begin with. So, who is Loona? Loona is a 12-member group where every member had a solo debut before coming together in 3 subunits, that being Loona 1/3, Lunar Odd Eye Circle, and Loona YYXY. After this, they all came together to form Lunar. While Lunar's English name is Lunar, in Korean they're actually called Girl of this month. And yes, Girl of this month, not Girl of the month. It seems to be a common misconception, probably because not everyone translates their name in the same way, but since the girls were originally supposed to debut in roundabout 1 year, each member debuted in their own month. The choice of the name Girl of this month seems to be more fitting if every member is assigned a month. On the other hand, since they didn't debut in 1 year, it's no wonder that this connection to their name was lost. There's Heejin, the first member of Loona. Her assigned color is hot pink or vivid pink, her assigned animal is a rabbit, and her assigned location is Paris, and her shape is a square. Hyunjin is the second member to debut. Her assigned color is yellow, assigned animal is a cat, her assigned location is Tokyo, and her shape is a square as well. Haseul's assigned color is green, assigned animal is a white bird, her assigned location is Reykjavik, please excuse my pronunciation, and her shape is a square, and also she is the leader of Loona 1/3. Yeojin's assigned color is orange, assigned animal is a frog, even though she is often shown with teddy bears. Her assigned location is Taipei, and her shape is a rhombus, since she is the dash in Loona 1-3rd. Vivi is the last member of Loona 1/3 to debut. Together with her, Loona 1/3 is completed. In Korean, you read 3-1, so in a way, 3 and of that 1. 3 in this case being Heejin, Hyunjin, and Haseul, the dash being Yeojin, who is connected to 1/3 and at the same time forming her own subunit, and of course, the 1 is Vivi. Her assigned color is light pink, assigned animal is a deer, assigned location is Busan, and her shape is a square. Then Kimlip debuted. Her assigned color is red, assigned animal is an owl. She has no assigned location, but Odd Eye Circle, who she is the leader of, are shown around Los Angeles in their group MVs, and her shape is a circle. It is also insinuated that all of the Odd Eye Circle members have special powers, and that Kimlip's power is time travel. But this is not officially stated. Jinsoul's assigned color is blue, and her sub-color is black. Assigned animal is a blue beta fish, her alleged power is teleportation, and her shape is a circle. Choerry is the last member of Odd Eye Circle to debut. With her, Lunar Odd Eye Circle is completed. Kimlip started the circle, Jinsoul became part of it, and Choerry completed it. Her assigned color is purple, and her sub-color is white. Assigned animal is a fruit bat, and her shape is a circle. Choerry is the only Odd Eye Circle member that has an officially stated power, which is dimensional travel. After this, Yves debuted as the first member and leader of Loona YYXY. Her assigned color is burgundy, assigned animal is a swan, her assigned fruit is an apple, and her assigned emotion is faith, and her shape is an upward triangle. Chuu debuted next. Her assigned color is peach, assigned animal is a penguin, and her assigned fruit is a strawberry. Her assigned emotion is love, and her shape is an upward triangle. Gowon's assigned color is Eden green, assigned animal is a butterfly, her assigned fruit is a pineapple, her assigned emotion is hope, and her shape is a downward triangle. Olivia Hye debuted as the last member of YYXY and completed this subunit. Her assigned color is silver, assigned animal is a wolf, her assigned fruit is a blood plum, her assigned emotion is anger, and her shape is an upward triangle. It is said that YYXY is a mirror of Loona 1/3 because each of the YYXY members meets a 1/3 member and their MV. Yves meets Vivi, Chuu meets Haseul, Gowon meets Hyunjin, but only in the form of a cat, and Olivia Hye meets Heejin. So, how does the Loonaverse look like? Because the story had to be changed and adjusted throughout the years, we have to put a bigger emphasis on newer information about the lore. This means if a newer source contradicts something, that was established before that, we should give the newer information more importance. So the general problem orbits have while analyzing the Loonaverse is the fact that the biggest amount of things we know are not technically factually proven, which is why in this video I'm only going to state the proven things, the facts of the Loonaverse, in order for us to not get confused about what is a fact and what is a theory. First of all, the Loonaverse consists of 3 distinct realms. The Earth, which is very similar to our planet Earth, where Loona 1/3 lives, Middle Earth, where the Eye Circle girls exist, and Eden, which is the realm the YYXY girls inhabit. When all of these girls come together, they not only form Loona, but also the Loonaverse. So where does each member of Loona live in the Loonaverse? Who is their counterpart? And which pairings exist? What we can say for sure is that Loona 1/3 inhabits Earth, Eye Circle are the only members being able to enter Middle Earth, and YYXY are trapped in Eden. On Earth, we have the pairings of Heejin and Hyunjin, Haseul and Yeojin, and after Yeojin disappears, Haseul and Vivi. In Eye Circle, Kimlip and Jinsoul are a pairing. They are already a team when they incorporate Choerry into their workings by making her travel to Middle Earth. Jinsoul and Choerry are also a pairing for Choerry's alternate album cover. In Eden, Yves and Chuu are a pairing, and Gowon and Olivia Hye. Chuu and Gowon are also a pairing for Gowon's alternate cover. So next I'm going to give you a recap of everything that happens in the Loonaverse. This is just a quote-unquote short recap of what happened in the Loonaverse this far, up until the butterfly era. So this is not going to be an analysis of every MV, but I'm going to upload some analysis videos next week, so stay tuned for that. So in Heejin's MV, she sees color like never before. Everything becomes suddenly vivid in her eyes after meeting that special someone, but at the end of the MV, the vivid colors we see before seem to be fading. In Hyunjin's MV, she is too scared to confront someone with her feelings and becomes just like a cat before she seemingly accidentally meets Heejin. After this, they become friends and spend some time together in I'll Be There. Now, a new member is added. Haseul in her MV is transported by a truck to a snowy desert. She sees a crashed plane and a boy all dressed in white like a bird. She collects crystals that she finds on her way, and she shoots the boy with one of the crystals. After this, she joins the other 2 members in the MV for the carol. There they spend their Christmas time together. Now Yeojin is added. In her MV, she dreams of a prince, just to be confronted by a frog, and she really does not want to kiss the frog. In her B-side tracks, My Sunday and My Melody, Heejin and Hyunjin, as well as Haseul and Yeojin, spend some time together and have fun with each other. Next we see Heejin, Hyunjin, Haseul and a new member, Vivi, spend their school days together. They are all in the same sports team and train together. Since Vivi is a cyborg, she does not experience exhaustion and she cannot drink juice. She also doesn't experience emotions like the other members. At the end of the MV, her battery runs out and she becomes a human again. Now Vivi gets her own solo MV, in which we see her broken memories from before she was a cyborg. She works at a skating alley and one of the customers is an attractive boy she has a crush on. At the end of the MV, she skates together with him and enjoys herself. After this, the members come together again for Sonatin, in which they sing a ballad together that is supposed to be a love spell. Kimlip opens up another circle in the Loonaverse and awakens her colors. Jinsoul does it just like her, and they come together to find another girl with an odd eye. Choerry, in her MV, is spending some time with Haseul and Yeojin before eating a cherry and being transported to another place. There, everything looks kind of weird. When she is blinded by a light, she tries to find the source of the light. She stumbles upon a field with 12 mirrors on the ground. She looks into one of the mirrors, where her mirror self gives her another cherry. She also eats this cherry, and then all of the 3 members are together in this strange place where the water is pink and there are 3 moons in the sky. Now that they are all together, they make their way into the desert and think about what to do next. They take a map and note a place on it before going there. There, Choerry meets Hyunjin. Kimlip runs around the place until she is back at the beginning of the MV, and Jinsoul is teleporting around the place. They all meet together and look at the sky. There they see a moon with their colors. Next, we look back at the time the girls were not yet together. We see everything in black and white, the members seemingly having problems with their eyes. Choerry's eye hurts and Jinsoul can't see correctly out of one eye, hence why she is wearing an eye patch. Next, Kimlip and Choerry meet on accident while Choerry is sleeping in a car that drives by Kimlip, her odd eye seemingly awakening. Jinsoul is sitting in a train when one of her headphones is taken away by something or someone before she removes her eye patch. She starts dancing and seemingly opens her odd eye. This shows us exactly what happens before their solo MVs. After this, we get an introduction to another subunit. YYXY is living in a place called Eden. The first member we meet is Yves. She is going against the rules of Eden when she eats an apple, which is her representative fruit, and teleports out of Eden. She meets another girl there, Vivi. They spend some time together roller skating, and she also has a quick meetup with Choerry and gives her one of her apples. Then Yves goes back to Eden. She now wants to escape with all of her friends out of Eden. Now we see the next person Yves wants to take out of Eden. Chuu. Chuu is a really sweet girl that idolizes Yves and wants to show her affection in order for Yves to like her. She wants to be exactly like Yves, but Yves seemingly is not interested in her until Chuu is so fed up with trying to be like Yves and not getting noticed that she bites into the sour apple that is her green apple, and she supposedly faints. She seemingly awakens on Earth, where Haseul finds her. She is wearing her The Carol outfit and she wakes up Chuu. Now that Chuu traveled out of Eden on her own accord, Yves wants to be friends with her. The next girl has to go through a similar trial. Gowon is a shy girl that is hiding from the other members. When she meets Choerry and Choerry gives her the apple Yves gave her beforehand, she is shocked and tries to run away. She does so until she meets a cat that could be symbolical for Hyunjin. After this, she sits down at the table where her representative fruit is presented to her. She eats the pineapple and Yves and Chuu sit down at the other end of the table with their representative fruits, which are an apple and a strawberry. Now Gowon's hair turns blonde and she seemingly becomes brave enough to defy Eden's rules. She and the other girls are seen at the end of the MV happily running around. The last girl is shown to us in an industrial building where she awakens on a mattress with feathers. Olivia Hye looks around the place before meeting Jinsoul. Jinsoul presents her with Choerry's cherries. Seemingly Yves was unable to get Olivia out of Eden and asked for help. Now Olivia eats her representative fruit, a blood plum, on her own accord. She teleports to Earth and meets Heejin on a rooftop. Now we see all of their stories combined in the MV for their subunit song, Love Forever. We see Yves sneaking out of Eden and being scolded for it. Then Chuu and Gowon are involved in her plan. They spend a lot of time together and plan their escape. Olivia Hye is not involved in their plans, seemingly because she has not eaten her fruit yet, so she does not want to defy Eden. They exclude her from their plans, and at the end of the MV they all flee. Olivia stays behind, but not for long. Once she is fed up with Eden and for probably being all alone, she eats her fruit like we see in her solo MV and is teleported out of Eden through a dark forest they all have to go through. Now all of the members are beginning to come together in their first 12-member project, Howl I. We see the Eye Circle members surrounding Olivia Hye and they seemingly bring her to the other members. There, Yves, Chuu and Gowon are waiting for her together. We see Haseul and Yeojin together in a field running around. Vivi in her running uniform is running around the tracks. Choerry and Hyunjin as well as Kimlip and Heejin meet each other, and now all of them start running together. What is really difficult now is to explain the story of the Butterfly MV, because there's not a lot that happens to the girls themselves in this MV. It more so shows off the Loonas around the world. Well, that was the story of the MVs simplified so far. Next week I'm going to release an analysis of the MVs that is a bit more detailed, and I'm still working on a timeline video, so stay tuned for that. Also, I just have to put this at the end of this video, a little Easter egg for everyone that is still watching. So, in Chuus' new teaser images, the street sign is pointed upwards. She is wearing a swan belt and a bunny plush on her waist. In another teaser, she is seemingly wearing an eye patch, and in this one, the text is on its head. Yes, I'm probably overanalyzing these photos, but this is the Loonaverse we're talking about here. It's not like overanalyzing isn't part of our job description. A like and subscribe would be appreciated, and until next week.